The pirogue has been a common sight in Louisiana, providing a means of transportation across many generations and cultures. The wooden versions have been disappearing lately, replaced with more modern materials.
This week, TWILA's Neil Melancon shows us how one man is trying to save the cypress pirogue and preserve the boats that help make Louisiana.
This shed doesn't just contain boats, it contains thousands of years of Louisiana history. For Ernie Savoy, it's a priceless collection of wooden pirogues, which he pronounces pirogues. It all comes from his family history when these boats were vital to the commerce and lifestyle of South Louisiana.
My great-grandfather, he was basically a farmer, and the properties he would clear, the cypress trees he would harvest, he would build dugout pirogues with. And the story went that if you worked 9 days in his field, he would pay you with a dugout.
Some of those tools are here in his shed and are still in use today. They range from primitive to modern, representing knowledge going back to the Native American tribes in this area. Savoy says it all starts with agriculture and selecting the right wood even before you start the job.
If you don't have the right log, you can't make the dugouts. So it all came in a process of how the wood was. And most of the stuff I have is cypress. Now it's all come down to, if you can get the wide planks, you can build a plank pirogue, or you can put planks together.
You can see some of the differences in the pirogues. While cypress dominates, he does incorporate other wood depending on what his customers want.
This is all reclaimed cypress. Basically, the cypress is new. The plywood is reclaimed. All the fur seats and stuff that are in it, that's all reclaimed lumber.
A common misconception is that these boats have flat bottoms. Savoy says there's actually a gentle curve in there for a very good reason.
These old trappers and everything, that was their work tool. I mean, they brought these things in the marsh, they push bowled them all day long, loaded down with nutria and muskrat, whatever they were catching, you know. So it's like the ease, it's just an easier method of going across the shallow marsh. That's what they were designed for, to hunt the shallows. So, you know, and then like I said, the round bottom dugouts are much easier to go because nothing sticks.
Savoy is also preserving these boats for the next generation. You might have seen this famous pirogue before. Savoy didn't build it, but is trying to both learn from it and preserve it for the future.
It's 42 years old. They built this at the 1984 World's Fair. It's been in the museum since that time. Basically, it started out, they had it in Nichols inside the building. For many years it stayed there, and then when they moved to Lockport, they brought it in, and this was basically one of our showpieces there at the museum.
Savoy came by the boat honestly. He's been trying to preserve both these boats and their craft through the Center for Traditional Louisiana Boat Building. After their original building was destroyed in Hurricane Ida, Savoy is now trying to build a permanent home for them at Nichols State in Thibodaux.
The drawback on that is having to raise probably about $3 million to build a state-of-the-art museum, workshop area, and pretty much to house all over 70-something boats that we own. So it's a collection that's got a tremendous story, and it's to keep all of this alive, and it's to keep telling the stories of these boat builders.
The Center for Traditional Boat Building is accepting donations to help build their educational building on Nichols campus. We'll link you over to their website at twilatv.org. And guys, just watching him work, I mean, you could see his hands moving. I don't know if it captured it in the 3 minutes, but it's a lot to build one of those pirogues. But it's really satisfying work, and you can see his pride in it. And each one of those, I mean, when he gets done with it, there's something accomplished. And the one he was working on that day went to an older lady who had one sitting in her garage for a long time and just wanted it restored. She wasn't going to use it. She just loved the beauty of it and appreciated its cultural value.
Well, in typical Kristen Oaks fashion, I'm going to ask you, what'd you bring me? Did you bring me a pirogue?
A whole pirogue? No. I brought you some wood chips from Cypress, if that's what you want.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'll take it. Neil Melancon, a truly interesting story. Great job.